This is WWP Weekly Wrestling Podcast.
Here following SMASH Wrestling London calling, and I'm here with the current reigning defending SMASH Wrestling Champion, and he represents Fourth Gunn, Johnny Gargano. How's it going?
Good, man. I didn't do this enough tonight. I got to do it more. I mean, me and Tarek were the only two, so.
Speaking of you guys being the only two, it seems like we've been lacking a little bit of Fourth Gun here in SMASH Wrestling lately. Talk a little bit about that and talk a little bit about holding on to this bad boy.
I mean, right now it seems like Fourth Gunn's taken over the world. So we got our hand in a little bit of everything right now. But don't get me wrong, our main priority is the SMASH Wrestling Championship. And our main priority is keeping this SMASH Wrestling Championship on my shoulder. So whether I'm here, whether Drew Gulak's here, whether Tarek's here, whether Biff Music comes back from wherever he is, whether Dustin's here, I'm calling him Dustin because he's the Vigilante Dustin, Vigilante Dusting, whether he's here, you know, the crazy world that is Dustin Howard, whether he's here or not, don't get me wrong, Fourth Gunn is always here in spirit.
PWG coming up, All-Star Weekend. You return as you team up with your NXT Tag Team partner, Tommaso Ciampa, as you guys will be challenging for the PWG Tag Team Championships. Talk a little bit about that one.
It's really interesting because my debut was actually at an All-Star Weekend against the Young Bucks. So my PWG debut, it does come full circle. So you never know what can happen. Me and Tommaso Ciampa seem to be developing very, very similar styles and very similar tastes for gold and tastes for success other places. So who knows? Maybe at PWG All-Star Weekend we will have new PWG Tag Team Champions. I'd love to. I mean, I need more. I need another one here. I need another one there. I need another one everywhere.
You know, it was that night NXT just blew up the internet when you, Tommaso Ciampa, showed up. Talk a little about showing up. Talk a little about the reaction you guys have gotten. Talk about being in NXT.
It's been awesome, man. I mean, NXT, what is there to say about it? I mean, you say the words NXT anymore and people are excited because it is hot. It is on fire. It is some of the best professional wrestling in the world and some of the best talent in the world from all over the world. I'm very happy to be a part of it. I'm very happy to be able to help out however I can, and I'm very happy to, you know, that when we debuted on the show, when it happened and my Twitter blew up and everyone went crazy and everyone was tweeting about everything, I was happy that it was able to be somewhat of a surprise. Some people already knew because they read spoilers and whatnot, whatever. But some people some people were genuinely surprised, and that's awesome in this day and age of wrestling. 2015, man, it's crazy. It's a crazy world that we're living in 2015 in professional wrestling. 2016, gonna be even better. Trust me.
Touch on a little topic here. WWE Live, WWE top of the relationship going on between the two.
I mean, right now it seems like they sent Sami Zayn to an Evolve show, and that helped out everyone.
Insane.
And trust me, there's like
the atmosphere?
Insane. It was. I mean, insane. It was insane. It was just so amazing that again in 2015, this day and age, a WWE contracted performer like Sami Zayn can come and appear at an indie show and an Evolve show. I think I've heard a few rumblings here and there, and I see nothing but great things in the future for both companies, and I'm very excited to be a part of it.
And there's a face of WWE Live saying it for yourself. One more thing I want to talk about, and that is WWE Live. Your Evolve feud with Ethan Page, kind of taken all over professional wrestling. Talk a little about All Ego.
I can say a lot of things about him. We may not get along certain places, but I will say I've watched that kid grow up into one of the best performers in the world today. And he's one of my greatest rivals. He's one of my favorite people to get in the ring with, even though I don't like him as a person. He is a phenomenal performer, and I will go out and say that every day.
You're the one that got him into Evolve.
Yeah, I brought him to the world, and I brought him to the dance, and we danced together many, many times. And yeah, like I said, like I don't agree with the type of person he is, but being in the ring with him, he's fantastic.
One more thing, throw out a quick message to your fans, Johnny Wrestling fans. Throw it out there.
Everyone out there, thank you for supporting me. We're on this ride together. This is a crazy world we're living in, like I've said numerous times. SMASH Wrestling Champion, everything. Johnny Wrestling shirt right there. You can go and get this from me. It's only available from me at shows. It's very,
support him.
Very specific. You can go to ProWrestlingTees.com/Johnny Gargano. You can do that.
Clotheslined.
I mean, I'm everywhere, guys.
This guy's taking over the world.
Over the entire world. Follow me everywhere. I appreciate it. Fourth Gun, everything. Rock and roll.
Thank you very much, Johnny.
Buddy.